The first question for tonight, it says, did the Prophet ﷺ make extra supplications other than the adhkar, other than the remembrances after the obligatory salah? And the answer to that, barakallahu fikum, we had mentioned before, if we were to examine and study the Quran and the Sunnah, we will find that dua, supplications, is to be inside the salat itself at the end of the tashahud. After you say your tashahud, after you say the salat al-Ibrahimiyah, then you say and you seek refuge from the four things, and then you supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with whatever you want, and then you finish it off by saying Allahumma a'inni ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik. So here, this is the place of dua. As for after the salat, what is mentioned in the Quran, Allah Azza wa Jalla, He says, فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُمُ الصَّلَاةَ فَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقُعُودًا وَعَلَى جُنُوبِكُمْ. And if you finish the salat, then make remembrances of Allah. Make remembrances of Allah. So what is after the salat is the remembrances of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you want to make dua, supplication after that, after making your remembrances, the original ruling is that it is permissible. It is permissible to do so. But to make it constantly after every salat, this is where the problem lies. Because the Prophet ﷺ was not known to make dua after every salat. So if you were to supplicate to Allah after the salat once in a while, it is permissible. And the other thing is in how you do the dua, how you do the supplication. If a person, he does it in a group, in a congregation, in a congregational manner, then this is not narrated in the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, and neither did the Sahaba had done that. And so, if a person wants to supplicate to Allah after the salat, after finishing his adhkar, his remembrances, it is allowed for him to do it once in a while, and he supplicates by himself. He supplicates by himself. Naam.